We begin with an aphorism by the Viennese 20th century architect Otto Loos. Loos writes, "If we find a mound 6 feet long and 3 feet wide in the forest, formed into a pyramid, shaped by a shovel, we become serious, and something in us says, someone lies buried here. That is architecture." Now, there's several things to attend to in that little passage. First of all, it seems to be a sort of unprepared encounter. We come upon a mound in the forest, but immediately we see that the mound has been shaped. Someone has constructed it, and someone has constructed it into the shape of a pyramid. The mound is not actually a pyramid. The pyramid is something that we have to construct in the architectural imagination. But someone has given us markers. They've indexed the act of construction. Loos says it's been shaped by a shovel. So there are tools involved with the construction. The tools indicate that there's a craft involved, there's technique involved. So we have an encounter that involves the architectural imagination, constructing a genre or a type, which is the pyramid. It's a particular kind of construction. And we have craft or technique involved. But the shape of the mound and what we call its indexicality, that is, it's marking the fact that it's constructed, and all these other features that Loos recounts, those are associated features. Those are sort of part of the sensuous experience. They're really sort of incrustations to the real object, which is a tomb or a pyramid or a grave of some sort. And then Loos says, we become serious. This is important. The consequence of the encounter is, first of all, an architectural affect. We become serious. The mound, the shape of the mound, the appearance of the mound has affected us. So all these encrusted features have an architectural affect. And only then do we conceptualize, only then do we theorize, someone lies buried here, and the summation of that encounter is the conclusion that is architecture. Now, what is the that? The that, which is architecture, is not the actual experience. The sensual experience has an effect, but the that, which is architecture, the real object of that is withdrawn. It's inaccessible. We don't actually experience the that. The real object of architecture is autonomous from my encounter with it. The sensuous object is part of the encounter. The sensuous qualities inhabit the encounter. We can understand this. If I close my eyes, the sensual object vaporizes, evaporates, but the real object, the that, which is architecture, is still there. It has its own autonomy, its own identity separate from the encounter.